Listen up to the story of Bob Marley, the reggae king. He was born in 9 Mile, Jamaica, way back in 1945, when the end of World War II and the fall of Nazi Germany and the Empire of Japan, and he started making music when he was just a teenager. Him and his friends Peter Tosh and Bunny Wailer formed a group called the Wailers, and they quickly became one of the most popular bands in Jamaica. Marley's music was a mix of reggae, ska, and rocksteady, and it had a powerful message of love, peace, and unity. He was also a devout Rastafarian, and his music was deeply influenced by his faith. In the late 1960s, the Wailers signed a record deal with Island Records, and they released their first international album, Catch a Fire. In 1973, the album was a critical and commercial success, and it helped to introduce reggae to the world. Over the next few years, the Wailers released a string of classic albums, including Burnin', Natty Dread, and Rastaman Vibration. Marley's music became increasingly popular, and he began to tour the world. In 1976, Marley survived an assassination attempt. He was shot in the chest and arm, but he made a full recovery. The assassination attempt only strengthened Marley's resolve to spread his message of peace and love. In 1978, Marley released his most famous album, Exodus. The album was a masterpiece, and it featured some of Marley's most iconic songs, including One Love, No Woman, No Cry, and Jammin'. Marley continued to make music and tour throughout the early 1980s, even though he was battling cancer. He died in 1981 at the age of 36, but his music continues to inspire and uplift people all over the world. Bob Marley was a legend, and his story is one of inspiration and courage. He was a musical genius, a spiritual leader, and a voice for the oppressed. His music continues to live on today, and his message of peace and love is more important than ever. One love.